Hi, and welcome to the final episode of our Atacama desert adventure, but not the final episode of this series. So far, we've seen flamingos, lagunas, hot springs, moonscapes, stars, and done some hiking. This time, we finally see the Tatio Geysers. We made it to our last day in the desert, and the plan was that we were going to try to see the geysers one more time if Britt was feeling well enough. We got up early, and our trip to the geysers ended up going great.
Okay. That is sweet.
Yeah, we have to cross
Okay,
the
and then
road.
she's
look at
getting
the doggers. They're
French.
cute.
Okay, the dogs are like being really goofy.
Okay, this goat's pooping.
Nice. Pretty wouldn't.
Oh, he's cute, honey.
Sweetie,
Don't
get
get
out
in
of
front
my
of the
way.
car. You gotta move. You gotta
Okay,
move.
you guys.
Guys.
Where's the other one? Okay.
There's three. Okay, they're so cute. Everybody's
Oh, he's got a limp on his back foot.
Oh, honey. They're gonna go crazy or something.
The drive up was very pleasant, and there was almost nobody on the road. And unlike the first couple of days, we didn't have any problems with the altitude on the way up. We got to see the flamingos again, and partway up there are nice banos that you can use for a small fee.
We're gonna wind our way up this road and continue climbing in elevation to the geyser. It's really beautiful out here.
The last 10 miles or so of the drive were a bit of a challenge, and the washboard is really bad. You can drive next to the actual road for a little less bump, but either way, it was still pretty bad no matter which track you went on.
I look like a tired boy.
So we are at approximately 13,000 feet elevation this morning, and we were just talking about how we were like, wow, we feel really good. And I think part of it is that in San Pedro, it's at like 8,000 feet elevation, and we've been hanging out there for the last few days, so I think our bodies are a little more acclimated, because when we were up this high the other day, we both felt it.
Yeah, we both had kind of like
Yeah.
a headache.
And
Oh shit, the road's getting real bad here.
okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna turn the camera. Okay. We're on a pure washboard road going to the geyser, and what our Airbnb host told us was, because we said, can we just take our car there, because we heard the road's rough, and he said, well, you have a rental car, so it's okay. I wouldn't take my own car there, but you'll be fine.
I don't know, should I slow down?
Oh, I think you need to speed up.
Or speed up?
I think you need to speed up.
It's like they're
I don't
showing
know.
the cars slipping.
Yeah, the car's like sliding all over.
Wow.
Okay, this is actually really beautiful. Well, I think this is our prettiest drive, probably in this area.
Definitely,
Yeah. Oh, there's the volcanoes back here.
There's like ruins we just passed.
Yeah. All right, there's like these side tracks that are like this is the main road right here, I think.
Yeah, right over.
But there's these side tracks on each side of the highway that are
They're like
still
pretty rocky.
They're pretty rocky, but not washboard.
but not
like
washboard, yeah.
yeah. So we thought we'd move over here and see. I would go that way, see if this is better, and so far it's better. There's just some big rocks, but as long as we're navigating over them, it seems to be okay.
Yeah. You can do it. There's really rough parts. You can do it. I think the reason I was so tense is because we already got that flat tire the other day.
You would not want to get a flat
And
tire out here.
Yeah, you don't want to get a flat tire, and also like our car is like the last car where our spare is like a bike
like a
tire.
donut,
So
so
I'm like, I don't want to be
It's bad enough driving on these
yeah.
roads with normal tires, but a donut, I think it would just be a disaster. You have to really be a confident driver, and you also, I think a 4-wheel drive would be ideal.
4-wheel drive would be ideal.
This is not, we're doing it in our 2-wheel drive.
Well, the thing is, it's doable on a 2-wheel drive. It's just not comfortable.
It's not comfortable, and I think there's more risk of things like going awry. Yeah.
But, man, I'm telling you, if you ever want just go on an African road trip, you'll feel fine driving in roads.
This is like, oh yeah, we've done this.
I'm
before.
like, oh, the Balkans, whatever. Oh, El Tatio, whatever. I'm like, it's really, once you've driven that, you've like, it's ain't nothing.
But we were also in a 4x4 truck that was equipped for those
huge
kind of roads.
tires.
Like, this is not.
We're in like a Corolla Cross.
Yeah. So
look, there's vicuñas there.
Oh, cute.
And the way the clouds make shadowing on the hillside is really pretty. We made it!
We did it!
Okay, that took an hour and 48 minutes, and with a bathroom stop, an hour and 58 minutes.
Yeah, so just around,
so where do I go?
Say 2 hours. Okay,
Right.
so yeah, this is the...
And then you pay this lady.
And then there's some baños and stuff over on this side.
Where am I going?
I think, yeah, just follow this road. So we just paid, we went to the bathroom, and then...
Okay, the thermals are not open, which I was quite sad about.
I know, we wanted to go dunk in the thermal pools, but apparently they're not open is what the lady said, so. You can see the geysers steaming. Apparently if you come in the early morning, the steam is higher because it's colder. So we're here, it's 10:15, so it's not as high, but that's okay. There's also less crowds when you go later, so it's just a little bit of a trade-off. This is really cool. We're just over 14,000 feet.
I actually felt good right up until the moment we parked the car.
Once we parked the car, we were both like,
that I got this like heady feeling, but I just sat for a couple minutes and then it kind of went away.
The geysers were basically empty when we got there, and it was so cool.
So this is pretty amazing. There's 2 other cars here besides us. So it's 10:21 in the morning. So that's what our Airbnb host said is like, if you go a little bit later, there's really no crowds.
You can still see it. You can still see it.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I prefer less crowds, and like he was like, you'll see more wildlife and less crowds, and the steam won't be as impressive. I'm like, I'll take less crowds any day over like seeing the like shots that everybody else gets.
Yeah.
I feel fine at this elevation when I'm just sitting there, but boy, the second I did, like, I had to bend over to get into the food bag. I wanted cookies. So I, like, bent over and fished the cookies out. And then when I, like, stood back up straight, I was like, oh, like, it was, like, so heady. So I hope we're okay walking around.
All right.
I'm out of breath already. Okay,
I think
first of all,
Alyssa's getting a little more affected by the altitude than I am.
I've always gotten more out of breath than Brittany when we're at higher altitude.
Because I feel great.
Yeah, and I've always gotten more heady. Oh, so it's only 13 out, which is not terribly cold.
13 Celsius. Yeah, we're just in sweatshirts.
It's nice.
Very bright out this morning.
When you come at like that ungodly hour of like 4:30 or whatever when you leave, you're like, it's so cold. Like it's minus whatever 11 or something ridiculously cold. I'm like, it's really not. I don't even need a jacket.
And check this out.
I think a baby mud pot that's not boiling or something.
It looks like it opens up here, huh? Like we're allowed to be in here, but I don't think we are.
I have no clue.
Well, I ain't going.
Well, they have all these convoluted rock paths. Okay, let's go back down to that mud pot. There's a little vicuña. How cute. Oh, there's another one out there to the right. I really hope we see a fox. Wow.
I would love to see a fox.
Look at that mud pot thingy. Hot liquid. That's so fun.
Cool
I love it.
There, it's just doing its thing, you know. I wonder what like the mineral buildup around. See how it's like all bumpy on the outside? I wonder what that is. It's like a really active.
Wow, it's really pretty. So there's, ooh la la.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, it smells like egg. I like that, like orange slime.
This is crazy. You can feel the heat from the steam and the wind blows this way. Look how beautiful this is. This is so cool. There's only 2 other people here besides us. It's so quiet.
Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? There's this weird, like, I don't know what the hell that is. Do they get energy out of that thing? I don't know what it is.
Look that up on the map.
The Tatio Geysers are a volcanic geothermal field, the world's 3rd largest geyser field and one of the world's highest geyser fields. The steam here smells like, it's not like pure sulfur, it's like peanut butter powder mixed with sulfur. Wow, I thought this was a car driving up the road, but it's this little mud pots right here making that noise. How funny. He occasionally blurps up. I'm like loving this. Look at all these walking trails too. It's really cool. You can just like walk all around. Some of them are like pretty inactive. You liking it, Big F?
I love it here. This is like the highlight of the desert for sure.
Yeah. Look at these like totally dried up ones.
I bet you.
I almost tripped.
I bet you new little ones pop up all the time.
Yeah. Wow, this one is really pretty. I like it. It's got like a smooth top. Look at this baby one. He's got some steam coming up, but he doesn't have any water bubbling up.
All
But
the like little like crystallization
Yeah.
things that kind of give me trypophobia.
yeah, I know. Don't look. I don't even think you can walk down there. So why do they have it sectioned up? Maybe if
someone.
maybe if dodos go off trail. Yeah. Ooh, listen to it sizzle. I'm sure in the morning these are like steaming like bonkers, but it's really, you can't see, but it goes, there's like a little notch in there and it's very clear water. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I don't even know if it shows up properly on camera, but it's like this big hole and there's like layers of greenish turquoise blue water. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh. This is where you normally would go swimming. We're just gonna check out the pool. It looks empty. It is closed off, so we can't go there, and the lady did tell us it was closed, but we just want to see. Oh, look at it, it's totally empty.
Oh, crazy.
Look at that. Ooh, watch out for that thingy. So normally this is full and there's changing rooms and then you can go in there, but apparently I don't know what's going on, but it's obviously empty. So we packed our swimsuits, but we don't get to do it yet. That's okay. They staring right at us. Shoot. Ew, they're drinking out of that water. Gross. how brilliant orange it is.
So pretty.
Not with my sunglasses off. It's not quite as orange. Ooh, a bubbling pot. Ooh, the steam feels nice and warm. Okay, word of advice, do not squat and rapidly stand up. Because I like almost passed out twice. Ooh, he just started bubbling. Oh my gosh, there's a vicuña back there. So you have this little guy. He's got little bubbles going, but he's not really doing much. Then over here you got this one. I love that volcano back there. I wrote in my journal that I loved it. It was the highlight of our trip. I felt like my soul belonged up there. It was a good way to end the desert. Okay, my hat just flew off and over the ledge. And luckily it landed right here. Otherwise I would have felt like literally like the most extreme guilt for getting a hat in the geothermal thingy. I wholeheartely support coming later in the morning. Look at that. There's us and that German couple, and we've got that place to ourselves.
All right, we're en route to Calama from El Tatio Geyser.
They said it's a nice paved road, so
Yeah, I
I'm
was just gonna
expecting this to get paved at some point.
It's not, I mean, luckily for being dirt, it's not terrible, but...
We took a different route out of there to get to Calama. It was pretty remote and our little car had basically no power, but eventually we got to the paved road. It ended up being a beautiful drive and we were the only ones out there. How are you feeling?
I'm clenching my jaw. Well, because they say it's paved and it's like, I feel like it's getting sandier. This road is like, I mean, it's sandy. You can feel we're sliding everywhere. We're having to go uphill and we're in this like little rinka-dinka car.
I think so.
Like, where the hell does it like turn
It's
into a
merging
paved
up
road?
around this corner, so hopefully, yeah. Good news, everybody can unclench their jaws and their stomachs. This is a paved road now.
So I go this way?
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Ah. Yeah, going uphill a gravelly, sandy road in a two-wheel drive.
Wow.
Not the best, but check out how like we're literally in the middle of nowhere.
Every 10 seconds the road's like washed out and there's like humongous potholes and like...
It's better than being on a dirt road. Like now it's like, oh, it's so nice. And then like, it's like, boom, it turns into like gravel.
Look at this road winds all the way. I can't see from, well, yeah, you can see it there. It's winding down. You can see it winding along the
Look at
hillside.
how all these rocks just
Oh, look at all that purple flowers. Yeah, these rocks.
You basically just have to drive down the middle of the road.
Yeah, we've been driving down the middle of the road most of the time, but yeah, nobody's on this road, so it ain't a big deal. But it's kind of freaky. Yeah,
Look at these giant boulders
Yeah.
that just like fall.
I know. We came from up there and we've been zigzagging our way. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, then.
Our Airbnb lady's like, it's a nice paved road all the way to Calama. We're like,
Okay then, alrighty. It is. I don't like it either, but it is kind of fine going on this back way
really nice.
instead of driving back through San Pedro, because you get like a whole nother view and there's nobody out here, which is scary but nice.
Yeah.
And we're finally done worming our way down, I think.
There's so much
Looks like
bikini
rain.
poop around here.
Look at all these volcanoes. It's so nice.
It's
Love it.
beautiful. Wow.
We just passed this. Like, this has got to be abandoned, right? Let's go. There's an old oven right there. I'm nervous. What is this? Actually, I'm kind of worried. It's kind of creepy. There's like doors in there and a light bulb, like old elbows. Kind of creeps me out. I don't want to do that.
We've been driving for over an hour.
We have not seen like one person.
We've actually not seen one person except for the farmer that was parked on the side of the road with his dog, but we have not passed one car. We have not had one car behind us or in front of us for an hour.
It's just like open road and there's like nobody anywhere. The closer we got to Calama, however, the uglier it got. It looked like the landscape had been desaturated. Everything was a colorless white-gray tone. We were just saying this is worse than Nevada. It's there's literally nothingness out here. Everything is it's colorless. After a long day of driving, we finally made it back to Antofagasta in preparation for our flight back to Santiago the next day. That's where we'll leave off. Next time, we'll wrap up our northern Chile road trip and a month of traveling in Chile. If you want to hear my final thoughts on this trip, then hit subscribe and notify so you know when that comes out. See you next time.